All right, I'm getting ready to take a trip to the beach. We're going to be staying at a condo. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my kayak and trailer security while parked off at some place like that. Well, here's my kayak trailer. I've got a good walk around build video for this thing, so I'll link to that in the description. But just talk about what I do for security in this video. So to start off with, I've got like everybody else on the planet, I guess, I hope, I've got the trailer lock on there. My hitch is locked to the truck, and then I also use a padlock from the safety chains to the truck. So that's one more security measure there that hopefully will keep somebody from trying to take it, or at least make them go look for somebody else. Then the other thing I do is I've got this vinyl coated chain so it doesn't damage the rim or the frame of the trailer, and I put that through the rim and then lock it to the trailer. So I've got one of those for each side. Again, bright yellow makes a huge visual deterrent, but also provides some physical deterrent. Just one more thing that they have to cut or snip if they're going to get the trailer. So hopefully they'll go find somebody else. And then the other thing I use to attach the kayaks to the trailer is a lasso lock. And you can see this cable coming down through the scupper on my my top yak. It goes down and through the fish finder hole on my bottom yak and comes down and locks to the trailer. So I've got a little video on that also. I'll link to it in the description also, but it's the greatest kayak lock ever invented. So the trailer is fairly secure to the truck. It's going to be hard for somebody to move. The kayaks are secured to the trailer. So again, hopefully somebody will just go look for something that's easier to steal than mine. But the last thing, or something new that I'm adding today for this trip, is some alarms. So these alarms were, I guess they're made for bicycles. They got their own little fobs to arm them and disarm them, and then these little things you hide someplace. So I'm going to hide them somewhere on these kayaks or trailer or someplace. I don't think it's prudent to put that in the video. I know my subscribers are fantastical people, but some other random person may catch this on YouTube and see me one day. So I'm not going to tell you exactly where they are, but just tell you it's a genius location. So I'm going to put these into their little hidey holes. I'm going to arm them, and then we'll take a look at what they do, because they're loud as heck and they work pretty awesome for somebody trying to move something or undo something. So give me a minute, put it on a tripod, we'll check it out. Alright, first before I hide them, I'm going to leave them sitting right here and arm them and shake them so you can kind of see what they sound like when they're not enclosed in anything. So let's do that. Okay, now the alarms are sitting on the bow of the kayak. One's sitting on the hatch, one's sitting on the actual kayak just behind the hatch. So we're going to arm them first. So one. Right, so you heard a little beep or tone that shows it received a signal, and then it waits a few seconds, and then another tone that says it's armed. So listen for that again. We'll do the second one. All right, so now they're both armed. So now I'm going to go just shake the kayak or pull on the handle like I'm trying to pull it off the trailer. And so the first thing you'll hear is just an obnoxious little tone, just a short burst that lets you know, hey, this thing has an alarm system on it, you know, back away kind of thing. And then if I still mess with it, then the alarms go off and they keep going. So here we go. We'll go listen to that. All right, there we go. Little obnoxious thing that says, "Hey, I'm armed. Stop messing with me." If I do it again, and now we're going off. So don't know what it's going to sound like on your computer, your phone, but that's obnoxious. And so just something to keep somebody away. So we'll disarm one and we'll disarm the other. All right, so now they're both disarmed again. Now I'm going to go hide them, and we'll do the same thing and see how they sound in their hidden location. Okay, I'm back. They're hidden. All right, let's arm one. It's armed. Arm two. All right, now it's armed. So I'm gonna go do the same thing again. I'm gonna go just get a little tug on it, get the little warning signal, and then I'll pull it again to get the full-fledged alarm. So here we go. Well, so now we know it's armed. The perpetrator knows that it's armed. And here we go again. That's the most obnoxious part. So hopefully all the chains and locks and things will return, but if that doesn't, hopefully all this obnoxiousness will. And there we go, automatic reset. So it plays for about however long that was and stops again for the next perp that comes along, tries to mess with it. Awesome little alarm systems, pretty sensitive and make a lot of noise, so hopefully help scaring folks.